Good evening and welcome to Best Listener Ever. I'm your host for this channel. I'm a 68-year-old black man coming to you from deep in the heart of Texas, from the Gotham City of the South. Please remember to like, please share, and please subscribe to the channel, clicking on the notification button. This is key. This is a talk show. Without you to interact with, it's a monologue. I don't mind doing monologues if no one keys in on the, and I need to set up the comments along with the link to click on if possible. But it's always going to be here for you. The chat is always open. Comments will be responded to the following day, not during the live. You can see from the crawler what our intent is. That may be driving people away, but I'd rather you come in knowing what to expect than have it dropped on you unexpectedly. Keep your money. Keep your money. No use of the N-word, none. No profanity, none. No celebrity or YouTuber gossip, with the exception of the YouTuber game challenge, which I have outlined and will briefly refer to this evening. And no libel or slander. If you have any questions at all, feel free. The email address is on the screen. I look forward to your subscribing. I look forward to you being notified when we are going live, and I look forward to interacting with you. That's my whole purpose in being here. I can only be honest and open with you. I can only welcome you with an open heart and an open mind to whatever views you bring with you, as long as they don't violate the basic restrictions that we are setting out at the bottom of the screen. I realize that forbidding people to use the N-word is going to cut down the possible participation in half, if not 3/4, and that further restricting participation to using profanity is going to make a very small universe of people who are going to want to interact with me. I guess that just shows how important being able to use the N-word and curse and refer to celebrity and YouTuber gossip is important to the people who watch YouTube. But I don't think that that's the entire universe of individuals, and I'm not appealing to the entire universe of individuals. I'm not saying that I'm reaching out for like minds. I'm reaching out for minds. As I've indicated in another live, I believe it was Eleanor Roosevelt who's credited with saying that small minds talk about other people, gossip. Great minds, no, not great minds, but good minds refer to current events, and that's okay. We do a lot of that here. We will do a lot of that here. But great minds deal with ideas, and that's what I'm looking for. I don't know if there's enough conversation about ideas in our discourse, the discourse here on YouTube. I cannot define it. I can only define and outline what I plan to do and hope that someone wants to participate. That's all I can do. And that's all I will do. If I'm here talking to the camera, all on my own, until the cows come home, then that's what it'll be. I have toyed with the idea of having people in to be interviewed to show my interviewing style, but I don't know who or what that would be about. I'm conscious of people that I would love to interview. I don't know if they would be open to being interviewed on such a small channel. I'm not looking to be famous by talking to the famous, whatever famous is to you. I'm looking for regular people, you, because I have believed from the very beginning and still believe that there's a lot of people out there. There are a lot of people out there who just want someone to listen to them. I'm here for that. I know that other YouTube channels do a lot of talking at you, at you, at you, at you. And there's a place for that. Some people enjoy being talked to incessantly. But that's not why I'm here, because I'm not trying to influence you. I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm not trying to indoctrinate you, much less lead you. No, I'm here to listen. And I will claim the title of Best Listener Ever until someone directs me to someone better, a better listener. I don't think that challenge is too strong to meet for free. I'm not talking about therapists. I'm not talking about pastors. Gurus of any kind, shape, form, or fashion. If you want to talk about relationships, I don't know. I don't think there's any guidance I can give to you because I don't know you. I don't know what your expectations are. I can't guide you in your relationships. I wouldn't even try. And I'm certainly not going to sit here and make blanket statements about relationships between men and women or anybody else. I'm not here to make blanket statements at all. I'm here to comment on things that I know or have some experience with and listen to what you have to say. That's all I can offer. I don't see anything complicated about it. The title is Bring Some to Get Some. And that's just my basic challenge. If you want some, you can come and get some, but you have to bring some. What could be less complicated than that? I'm inviting you to converse. I'm inviting you to communicate. I'm inviting you to share your views. I'm inviting you to speak your mind on whatever it is you wish to speak about. I don't know if anybody offers you that. I think that most presentations have careful outlines regarding what they want to discuss and what they don't particularly want to discuss. And if you try to discuss something that the channel holder, is what I'm going to call them, they don't want to discuss, they will cut you off. They will be somewhat harsh with you, has been my experience. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to beat anybody down, and I'm certainly not here to be beat down. That's not going to happen. We will treat each other with courtesy. I will treat you with courtesy. And that's all I have to offer. I don't know what else I can offer. I don't know if I have anything of value other than that. I really don't believe I do. My experience is in conducting a talk show. And that's what I intend to do. And sooner or later, I will get the opportunity to demonstrate what I am capable of. I believe that. I had to believe I would start this channel. Otherwise, it wouldn't be here. I would not have uploaded the lives that I have uploaded. It seems that I've been doing this for quite a long time, because for the last week or so, I've been doing something like 3 lives per day, every 2 hours. One at 4 p.m., one at 6 p.m., one at 8 p.m. And I intend to keep doing that until I have built up a library, an archive of live productions. The only thing missing is you. The only thing missing is you. What shape or form that will finally take, I haven't a clue, because I don't know who's out there. I don't know who may choose to click on the link, and I don't have to know. I don't particularly care. The show is open for participation. The presentation is open for participation to anyone from the age of 12 on up. I don't particularly believe I have to identify with my own age group or any other age group. I just need to open the door to conversation. Now, if anybody has any trouble understanding that, I don't know what I can tell you. I don't think I can make it any plainer or more simple. I'm here for conversation, and that's it. Not here to change the world. Not here to save humanity. Not here to change anybody's mind. None of that. It's not my place. I'm not here to start a new career in anything. Not here to be an influencer. Not here to be a voice of the community. Not here to show how down I am with any cause. I'm not here to take sides with anybody, against anybody, or anything for that matter. I'm just here to bounce the ideas back and forth. Now, if you feel you're up for that, you're always welcome. I will try to make you as welcome as I can. If you're not, keep it moving. Keep it moving. There's something and someone out there for you. If this is not it, don't stay. If this is it, you're more than welcome. I anticipate after uploading something like 50 videos, I can take a brief rest and see how the subscriptions are doing. I understand you can buy subscribers. I don't intend to do that. That would not be, no, that's not my style. If you want to come, whosoever will, let him come. Subscribe, being careful to click on the notification button. Please like the channel. If that's is important, a factor in entering the algorithm, as they refer to it, then I really would like for you to like the channel, share the channel. If that's important to entering the algorithm, then I need for you to do that. And I definitely need you to subscribe, clicking on the notification button. I don't have anything much more to say. I did want to mention earlier, and neglected to, that Bitcoin value seems to be plummeting. I don't know how big a story that is in the United States yet. It just broke in the Daily Mail today. But Bitcoin value is declining. And one Bitcoin distributor is indicating that many of its holders could lose everything they have. Now, this is a story that's going to develop over the next few days, of course, as does every story. But if you're holding Bitcoin, depending on how much you have and how you value it, you may want to check with the people who provided it to you. The other story I found interesting was the story of a Black woman who wrote a novel, which is yet to be released, apparently, that it was later found that she had plagiarized large portions of it. I don't know if they're large or not, but she plagiarized much of the novel she was getting ready to publish. And beyond that, she wrote an article admitting her plagiarism. But the fact of the matter is she plagiarized part of the admission from other sources. So she's a serial plagiarizer. I don't know how many of you will remember, I believe his name was Jason Blair. He was a reporter for a major mainstream publication. And Janet Cook, she was also a journalist. I think I don't know, I don't want to misspeak myself because it's been decades now. But these were both Black reporters for prestigious publications who were found to have plagiarized some of the articles that they published. Now, I remember being rather put out by those stories because being a journalist at that time, once again, that's been decades now. I couldn't care less now because there's no such thing as journalism to my mind. Oh, I'd love to bounce that back and forth. But I was put off by the fact that both of these individuals were Black. And it seemed to cause a blow to the credibility of Black journalists. And as I said, I was a bit put off by that. But these days, people don't seem to make a distinction between out and out plagiarism and what they would like to call real journalism. What a world. What a world. I have to say, as I've said before here, that the world we live in today is not one that I would have wanted my grandparents to see, my maternal grandparents, or my parents. Every year, every day brings us more and more reports of a world that is in constant turmoil. And it seems that the headlines become more and more grotesque, is the best word I can use. I can't imagine what people who have been transitioned I can't imagine what they would make of the world we live in today. And tomorrow is another day. And we'll see new headlines tomorrow. And apart from there just being news, where's the good news? Is there even a market for good news? I don't think so. I have experience with good news publications. They didn't last long. But it depends on your perception of what news is and what's important to you to be informed about. Now, I'm going to get ready to sign off. And once again, welcome you to like, share, and subscribe. Now, if you don't want to subscribe, at least like and share. Well, at the very basic level, like or dislike whatever you see among the videos that have been uploaded. At least like or dislike. I'll accept a dislike. Make a comment. If you have questions, use the email. If you are of a mind, share with people you like. Share with people you don't like, on the off chance that it might irritate them to get a share like this. And by all means, please subscribe. You don't have to be a regular watcher. You don't have to be a follower. You don't have to click on the link to participate. Just subscribe, hit the notification button, and keep it moving. If you don't like this or it's not your cup of tea, just ignore it. But I need subscriptions. I think that's clear. I'm not going to beg, but and I'm not going to turn flips and jump through hoops to get people's attention. I'm not going to slam somebody else to get somebody's attention. I'm not going to cater to anybody to get people's attention. Everything that's done here is dependent upon me and what I present to you and what we can do together. I'm only asking for that opportunity. In the meantime, don't let anybody make a monkey out of you, y'all. A lot of opportunities for that. Don't make a monkey out of yourself. Take care. Take care of each other. And peace. We'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, God willing. Until that time, good night.